Assalamu alaikum. Some brief guidance on how to use the PDF that you downloaded, the map of the most important words in the Quran, especially in the short surahs. And I'm going to start off with the most important point, which is you need to take ownership of how you're going to use this PDF. Make sure that you have it handy. Every salah, after praying, you have to be able to look at the PDF, even if you just spend 20 seconds looking at it. If you have it handy for every salah, I promise you, I guarantee you, you will achieve a strong connection with the Quran. We spend a lot of time looking at this kind of a screen. We spend more time organizing the icons and the apps on our phone than we actually spend looking at the Quran on our phone. Have the PDF handy on your phone or print it out and have it handy when you're praying so that as soon as you're finished with your prayer, you can spend 20, 30 seconds or a minute looking at the words of the Quran. This is the most important thing. For today, the first example I'm going to give you is a clip from a video that I have on YouTube showing you the connection between the words that are on the cover of the Quran and the words in a short surah. And when I say the cover of the Quran, this is the best Quran that I have. It's a really big copy, and most of them will have the same inscription in the front, the golden one, the big golden one. It says Al-Quran Al-Kareem. So watch this short clip that shows you a connection between these words and one short surah at the end of the Quran that has words like them. Al-Quran Al-Kareem. And since you have the PDF, let me tell you that those words are number 70 and 71 on your PDF. In order to really develop a connection with the Quran and be able to understand the Quran directly in Arabic, one has to do just one more step, which is to identify which word means what in the translation that I have naturally, intuitively learned as I was reading the surah. So in what I recited from Surah Al-Alaq, we have Iqra, and Iqra is made of the same letters as the word Quran. I'm not saying to learn sarf, to spend time to learn how these two words are connected. We simply teach our students the skill and the awareness to recognize that, wait a second, Iqra has the same letters as Quran. The Quran is something that is recited a lot. Iqra means read or recite. In that same 5 ayat that I recited to you, we have the same thing for the word Al-Kareem. This is on the cover of the Quran many times, Al-Quran Al-Kareem. The same thing for the word Al-Kareem. In those 5 ayahs I recited to you, another word like Kareem, made of the same 3 letters as Kareem, came in those ayat. We teach our middle school students to be aware of that, to read through the Quran and recite the Quran with the critical thinking of recognizing words and recognizing them in the context of the meaning of the surah that they are learning as they learn to read the surahs. So what is that word? In the 3rd ayah, Allah says, Iqra wa rabbukal akram. And the word akram has the same 3 letters as the word kareem. It also means noble or generous. So this is the approach we take. Thanks for watching, and you have a button below if you want to watch the full video where I was explaining some things about learning Arabic with the goal of understanding the Quran. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.